Hi there, Golf Course Superintendent Stu Sheridan here with this week's update on the Greenside Bunker Project and the golf course. The great progress with the Greenside Bunker Project continues this week, with hole number 7 being finished and sodded. We're very pleased with how these bunkers have turned out, and there's a new great shape to this back bunker as we can see more sand as we approach the green. And now more uniform color wrapping around 7 green is also a nice improvement. Construction continues this week on hole number 8. The front left bunker has had the drainage and gravel installed, and the front right bunker is currently under construction. Most likely this week, the gravel and drainage will be installed in all 4 of these bunkers. The wet weather this week is a limiting factor, and the contractors are keeping a close eye on dry weather or a weather window when they can apply the Better Billy Bunker polymer. This needs to happen in dry conditions when the rock is dried, and that needs to happen before we can move on to the next stages of the process, which is the sandbags around the edges, and then adding the bunker sand before the irrigation and sod can be installed. For the most part throughout the course of the project, weather has been somewhat cooperative. There's been gaps or weather windows where the contractors have been able to move in and spray a bunker as needed. This week has been wet throughout the majority of the week, and there hasn't been an opportunity yet, and we're keeping a close eye on when that opportunity presents itself. If that opportunity does present itself at the weekend, the contractors will take advantage of that and spray the bunker with the polymer. The green will be kept open and will help coordinate traffic to get the polymer sprayed in a safe manner, but it's really taking advantage of any window that comes along that we can get the polymer sprayed and then continue on with the next phases of the process. Over between number 4 and number 12 green, our new car path between this large bunker has been performing well. This process of putting a car path through a bunker has been an interesting one to complete. The concrete path was poured and finished through the middle of this bunker before the left side bunker was complete with the drainage and the gravel and the sand. Originally our plan here was to rake the sand up and over this concrete angle up to the edge of our PEM product, and that the golf ball would roll off our PEM product and down into the bunker like these 2 balls have so far. So one really positive aspect of the PEM is that it really reduces the bounce of the golf ball. So unlike concrete or asphalt that was here before, or even wood, the bounce of the ball is really reduced as the golf ball comes in. And one side effect of this is that the ball really moves slowly on the product off the path. Sometimes it settles on the path. For the most part, it does roll off the path. And what we found is that when we do have sand raked up over this concrete angled edge, the golf ball on rare occasion has been stopping on the concrete, which is not the result that we were looking for. So now, after seeing the finished grades and the finished product and how these 3 materials work, or 3 areas work together, well, one, we want to hide this concrete and to have the sand coming up to a PEM edge just purely for aesthetic reasons. It looks a lot better, and we need to do that safely, so we're not going to be moving sand up onto the concrete. It needs to be visible where the PEM stops and where the edge of the path is from there to the sand. So what we're going to do is get in some additional rolls of PEM, which is actually going to be wider than this current strip here. It's going to be about this wide, about 15-16 inches, and we're going to cover up the concrete on both sides and completely cover the concrete. This will provide not only a better look with the PEM coming out to the very edge, the sand will come up to the PEM product, and obviously takes out any safety concerns with the concrete. We'll just have it completely covered with the PEM product, and it will work much better. In terms of timing, the additional rolls of PEM have been ordered and should be here next week or the week after. We'll need 1 day to cut the edges of the current PEM and remove that. And then we'll need a second day to have that area dry and clean to install those additional rolls, which will then need 24 hours to cure. So overall, it will be about a 3-day process. So during these 3 days, this car path will be closed. However, this rope and stake is going to be gone. So while the car path may be closed while we finish that work, 2 and 3 wheel carts and walking traffic can come up the car path and then can go either side of 4 green or to the right of 12 green. And 4 wheel carts can also come up and park on the car path, and then to get to 5T can go straight across before 12 approach, minding golf on 12, and golf going to 13T will just need to go back left of 12 green to access 13T. This of course has been a new process. Not to our knowledge has anybody put a car path through a bunker like this and have it blend in with the sand on either side. So we're very happy with the result. This is just the finishing part that we need to do to maximize the look of this path and also make sure there are no concerns in terms of playability. So we're excited to finish this aspect of the project and have this path looking as good as it can.
While we wait for the additional PEM product to arrive, we will open this bunker as soon as the sod around the edges has knitted. The local rule for this car path through the bunker will be communicated before this bunker is open. As soon as the additional PEM product arrives, we will close the car path as needed to complete this work.
Thank you for watching this video and for your understanding while we finish this work.